Hello, Falcon families. It's hard to believe that we've reached our spring weekend and we are zooming towards the end of April. Let's start looking at what's happening in Rockwood South with another blast. We're going to kick things off by celebrating. Congratulations to all of our third quarter Discover Connect Make a Difference winners. You can see we had quite the group of students and staff that we honored just on Thursday morning to celebrate all of our winners who met our Discover Connect criteria. I absolutely love that our students nominate each other for these awards, that they nominate our staff. I love that staff has the opportunity to nominate students, and it all shows that we are all striving for the same clear criteria of meeting our mission of making a difference here at Rockwood South. So congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you to all of our families who joined us for that special DCM Awards breakfast this morning. Now let's get into some learning.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
All right, you can see that our goal is in full effect once again here at Rockwood South. You know that we are super focused on student-driven, student-centered instructional strategies. And you have an example right here of some cooperative learning that's taking place in Ms. Forsalito's PE class where students were working on a project. We've got another example of cooperative learning taking place here in Dr. McGee's social studies class. In both of these classes, it is important to note that students had individual accountability, and yet they were all working interdependently to accomplish a team goal. Masterfully done by both Ms. Forsalito and Dr. McGee. Now let's look at the second half of our student-focused instructional goal, and that is with reflection and learning. We all know that reflection is so key for each of us to continue our growth towards goals, and that's been an important part of the learning process here at Rockwood South, as we've shared with you. And so in looking at this, I want to share an example that I saw in two of our ELA classes this week. It was from Miss Stout and Miss Veneman, where they used a fishbowl activity to support different leaders of each team in having really natural, authentic conversations about a book that they just finished called Nothing But the Truth. It was an excellent experience for all students involved. All of the students had an opportunity to lead at various points, and I'll show you another shot of that class there. You can see how the class looked, and that you have students on the inner circle and other students that are teamed with each person on the inner circle. Those students that are on the outer circle are actually giving feedback to improve the level of discussion for each member of their team. It was a cool experience. So I love getting to see our kids give one another feedback, to reflect on their work, and then have an opportunity to improve it. Really powerful practice. Great job to both of our staff members.
Don't you forget about me.
And it is that time to talk about all of the important events that we have coming up. You can see more details about all of these events below in the newsletter, but just to put a few of those on your radar, we do have MAP testing starting on Monday when we return from our spring weekend. And so it is going to be super important that our students come in well rested. Please make sure, students, that you're eating breakfast that morning and that you are coming prepared to give your absolute best. Next, you will see that in the month of April, or finishing out April, we've got our intercultural night happening on the 24th. This is our third annual intercultural night. And if you haven't had an opportunity to see this in action, it's amazing. It's amazing to see kids and families being able to share about their special culture. And I have learned so much by participating in this event every single year. So last year was bigger than ever. We hope you can join us for that event this year. Then next, we've got our Paws in Need adoption event. This is the second annual event for this group. And what I love about this event is that it is one of our academic lab classes that work with Miss Sabelski planning this event. And so awesome job on our kids to want to support all of our pets who are in need. Next, we have our student artwork will be showcased at the Fine Arts Festival. That happens on May 2nd. So I got to take a sneak peek at the artwork for Rockwood South, and wow, we've got some talented kids. It was hard having to make some decisions or help with those decisions as to which pieces of artwork should be shown in the district art fair. So please make sure you stop by and check that out. And then last but not least, remember that our PSO color run was rescheduled on to May 3rd. So we hope you'll take a moment, sign up, come out, get some color, and participate. Whew. All right, a lot to share for a 4-day week, but it was a great week and the sun is shining outside. So let's hope that it is just as beautiful this weekend as it is today. I hope you get some rest with that extra day in there on our spring weekend. And we look forward to seeing everyone here on Monday. Take care.